Hello, this is Sheshashalam from Astrogate myself. Today let us understand the placement of Mercury in the third house. The third house has major karakatvas like communication, Bhratrusthana, that is the house of siblings, and Parakramasthana, that is the house of valor, courage, that is the arm strength, shoulder strength, working strength. So, other than this, there are many small characters of the third house. The most important second level significance of the third house is short travels. Short travels for business and short travels for like going for short trips, purchases, you know, even small businesses, people going for wholesale purchase and coming back. Every small and short travels are seen in the third house. The third, these short travels are the ones which actually we do the mapping of this and correlate it along with the transit and the dashas to actually understand what is the actual lagna placement of a horoscope. And why this lagna placement is required? It is required for people who do not have a correct timing in their horoscope line. It's like the birth time rectification. So the third house is also one of the most important houses because it is the house of activity. So a fast moving planet like Mercury, when it is in the third house, excellent activity. Person will be very good at whatever he does. He is very fast, very keen, knowledgeable, grasping, a good, very good grasping power of knowledge. All this is fine, but Mercury is a benefic, lethargic, easygoing, carefree, a planet which does not want to take responsibility. So, if the house of activity does not want to take responsibility, then what will happen? The person will go through lethargy. But that does it mean that he will be simple and quiet? No, he will get the work done by others. So, this brilliance is only with one planet, that is Mercury. They can get the work done by through others. So nowadays, no, earlier days it was not that easily, you could not map who in the organization is working and who is not. Today, the 360-degree analysis has come where appraisal has come where people know actually pinpoint as to which person is doing what. So people with Mercury in the third house, you have to be aware that it is not an easy step to simply climb the ladder. You have to do hard work. So Mercury in the third house means there will be good younger siblings and the physical strength is less. Why? Parakramasthana, the house of valor. You should have Mars, Sun, Rahu. These planets in the third house give strength to the shoulder. Mercury is a Napumsaka Graha. The Graha means the planet, Napumsaka means eunuch. So the value of a eunuch is not that he or she is weak. Please try to understand eunuchs have extraordinary strength, physical strength, mental strength. They can perform three times better than normal human beings. But that is not the eunuch which I am talking about. I am not talking about the transgender people who are there in this world. They are all fantastic, fine. I am talking about Mercury being eunuch, where it means that Mercury cannot take a decision itself, cannot take any stand by itself. So, such a Mercury, if it is sitting in the house of courage and if it is sitting in the house of valor, and Mercury itself is the planet of fear, it always fears, it does not want to take up anything directly, no conflict, it wants to avoid conflict. Mercury always wants to think logical, invest, make money, get out of a situation and enjoy. But it does not want to unnecessarily fight and go through the long distance, taking things very far ahead and see that I'm going to achieve success, I'm going to win the war, nothing like that. Mercury wants like compromise karo, do it as much as possible, get the everything whatever you want, finish off the case, next go ahead. So they don't want to waste time. Mercurians in the third house, they do not want to waste time. They are ambidextrous. People with Mercury in the third house can be very good sketch artists, drawing artists, painters, fine art experts, and even dancers, expressive dancers. So people who are having a strong Venus, let us say in the Lagna or the 10th house, and then they also have a Mercury in the third house, these people can become very good actors because the expression and ambidexterity gives them the best to perform on stage. So they are very talkative. Why talkative? Because it is in the house of communication. And sometimes loose talk if it is associated with malefic planets or fast moving planets, let's say like Moon, Mars, Sun. Sometimes they go into loose talking or talking without sense. Suddenly thinking, without thinking, they blabber something, they get caught in the situation, and then it is difficult for them to take it back. They also spend money on their siblings and the family. They are attached to the family. People with Mercury in the third house are usually attached to the family, to their siblings and other members of the family. They are very cheerful, they are very friendly, they want to spend happy time, they do not want serious moments in life, they are easygoing, happy going people. So inquisitive, they are very mischievous in their young age, they would always want to wander into things which they really don't know. The curiosity will they will try to do something, they will get the burnt, they will learn from it. And anyway, one thing very, very important for a Mercury, if it is in the Lagna or in the third house, is that these people do not regret much. They simply carry on. They want things to be put behind them and they want a new day ahead. So they are optimistic, they always want to go ahead. The Tadviruddha, that is the negative opposite planet to this particular placement, is Ketu. Ketu in the third house will make a person pessimistic, critical, sarcastic, negative in approach. Mercury in the third house makes a person positive, optimistic, non-critical, easygoing, carefree. So these the combinations are very important to be understood. When you have many planets in the third house, it actually gives rise to a very strong third house, and these people can become good wrestlers, martial artists, even good sportsmen. So, ambidexterity, which actually is one of the strongest characteristics for people becoming surgeons, people becoming good engineers in particularly civil engineering, where they can do very good in design and architecture, and also people good in electronics and communication. So mobile industry and all these industries where you do coding, they are very good at coding. So these people are very good at their work. But anyway, if the Lagna is weak, then these people become very timid and introvert. But if the Lagna is strong, then these people can do wonders in their life. So thank you very much for today's class. It was a short and a fast class because it is a Mercury class. It has to be short and fast. Thank you very much.